Zone at 91.3 presents The B-Side.
Yeah, that's how I roll. Dan Gunn, man.
Hey!
What's happening, buddy?
You know, I'm not here. I'm outside the city right now.
Yeah, we pre-recorded this one because, as the cool kids say, you're down at the burn.
Yeah, I'm at the burn. I'm getting my burn on. I've gone home.
Yeah.
I didn't get to say hi, Dan. Hi, Dan.
Hey, Jason.
He's not here.
Oh,
I'm invisible.
this is weird.
I'm in your mind. I've walked into some sort of vortex-like hexacube, and I'm now transmitting these thoughts into your mind.
Okay, you're not at the Burning Man yet.
No,
Yeah.
no, but I am right now as you're listening to this.
This is so trippy, man. So, what are you going to talk about?
So we're gonna go. We're going down to Burning Man, and I'm pretty jacked up again to see, but I don't know what I'm seeing right now. What I'm talking about. So you said we wanted to talk about Burning Man, so I said okay.
Yeah.
And now now you're calling me out for the
Right,
third
yeah.
time in a day.
Yeah. Okay, well, tell us then, what is this burning desire inside you and 70,000 odd other people to go into the middle of the desert and live off of Rumble?
Yeah, so I went for the first time because I just heard about it and I wanted to check it out. But there's a lot. Burning Man is an event that can be a lot of things to a lot of people. Some people think it's a music festival, and it isn't. Some people think it's a big naked hippie fest, and it isn't. And some people think that it's a big drug hoedown, and it isn't. And some people think it's a very dangerous place with large, scary vehicles, and it isn't. Except it is all of those things,
Right?
And everything that you bring to it and what you want to make it. But it's really, you know, they call it an experiment in temporary civilization, right? This thing gets built in the desert and disappears from the desert every year. And the people who go there typically they have an open mind. They're there to hear what other people have to say. They're there to take in other people's art, and they're there to be just fascinated and blown away. The sheer size, not only of the civilization that gets built, but the art projects that are in there. We're talking multi-story high, like bigger than a building. Last year there was this thing called Embrace, which was two people hugging, made out of wood, and you could go inside and like walk around inside this giant sculpture. And then at the end, they set it all on fire. And so just an opportunity to see what's possible. And when you come back, you know, things like the space bus that we bring to Reflandia and Rock the Shores, we never would have had ideas like that if it wasn't for Burning Man, right? Where you just go and you see, if you remove all sort of practicality and limitations from yourself, what would you do with an opportunity? And Burning Man is a place where I've really gotten to see that. And also just to see people relax, disconnect. There's no Wi-Fi, there's no cellular coverage, and so you're just there. There's a ton of music if that's what you're looking for. There's a ton of art if that's what you're looking for. There's endless talks. They even have TEDx theaters where you can go and hear like really famous people doing talks. There's so much happening at any given time. But imagine you woke up in your city was just everything was awesome. Every structure was amazing. Every person had an open mind and was looking to share and discover. And there was just content all around you, whether or not that's music or talks or ideas. And so going there and being a part of that is an important part of my year. It's changed who I am.
There's a massive community here that make the pilgrimage every year from Victoria to Burning Man. Roughly how many people do that every year annually?
I've heard estimates of 200 to 500. I would believe the 300 number to be about right. There's an event that takes place. There's something called a regional burn. They take place all around the world where local groups organize them. And the Kindle Art Society here locally organizes one called Otherworld. And I think they had 150 to 200 people at that alone. And so if there's Facebook groups and there's Reddit groups and other things that you can join to stay connected. But the Victoria community really gets it. And actually some of the stuff that gets done down there by the artists from here is pretty amazing.
Nice.
Dan Gunn, we hope you are currently having a ton of fun at Burning Man.
I guarantee you right now I'm having the most amazing time. I might be asleep actually right now, but
I always look forward to your stories when you return from the desert.
Yeah, I can't. I'll be looking for things to remember to tell you.
Amazing. Thanks so much, man.
Thanks, Dan.